What is a YouTube channel everyone should know about? Tom Scott. Short, usually under 15 minutes, well-researched, digestible honest videos about computer science, oddities of the world, language, and linguistics, and more. https://www.youtube.com/user/nia/videos. Would also recommend, if you love seeing garlic bread being sent to space, or two adults singing "We Flew a Kite" in a public place. I remember those. Also two grown men slapping each other with salmon then touching it, or laughing hysterically while drawing a beard on the Queen's face on a banknote. Salmonella Academy. Some of the best and most hilarious commentaries on some strange and downright interesting historical events and figures. Yes, I was just watching him. He is amazing. Half as interesting / went over productions, separate channel but the same guy runs it. Real engineering, real life law, riddle, Kurzgesagt, oversimplified. Edit. I forgot to add smarter everyday astronaut Scott Manley Polymer to the infographics show. Let me know. Minuta Physics and Minute Earth as well. And Exurb 1A. Depressed yet motivational existential crisis turtle. You suck at cooking. Not only are the recipes easy, his videos are absolutely hilarious. Is that still on? Is he still wang jangling in the pepper? FDFY. He's still somewhat active. It lost something when he quit, putting a couple of minutes of his dog playing at the end. I always worry if the dog came to a tragic end. I have to be honest, some of his recent videos feel incredibly forced and drained of creativity. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's a lot less about having fun and more about just making a video, and I don't like it. I really feel like he's gonna announce some sort of break soon. Internet historian. Shadow Man here. What a twist. Oh god, he's one of my faves. Really educational and yet very funny. His takedown of Fallout 76 is so brutal that I go back and watch it again every couple months. And the use of that music track is so perfectly timed into the video. Rainforest. Pure degeneracy. Hey dad, how do I? Found his channel shortly after losing my own father. Really great to watch. His channel is only 2 months old. Technology Connections. Techmoan. Big Clive. Well worth it. You like any sort of tech content and deep dives into electronics. +1 to Technology Connections. Dude is wonderful at breaking down things in a way that even laymen can understand. Plus he's entertaining and funny to boot. And the 8-bit guy and perhaps nostalgia nerd. Casual. Daily dose of internet. Travel. Best ever food review show. Depressing travel. Rare earth. Interesting things. Tom Scott. Education. Khan Academy. I know Tom Scott makes videos about interesting things, but I find him to be utterly boring to watch. He is a good YouTuber though. Watch a bunch of them. Helps me get to sleep when I'm struggling to. I was gonna say daily dose of internet too. Binging with Babish. I don't really know how to cook, but he is fun to watch and some of the things he makes from TV shows / movies are really bizarre. Best cooking show on YouTube now. Binging with Babish has such a well-honed production value that you don't notice just how fine-tuned everything is, making it subconsciously really enjoyable to watch. Probably because Andrew has background in editing and film. Zefrank1. I shed a tear when he started to upload again. Dear Diary. Holy shit, yes. Tearzoo. Fuck yeah. Brilliant. Dude ranks animals' weaknesses and strengths, like he's reviewing video game fighters. Awesome channel. Hell yeah brother. Gels Marble Runs. Great community and so much fun to watch. Really hope he continues the F1 and FE content. Primitive Technology. https://www.youtube.com/channel/ucl3jxzsm8alzid3ngbab. I could watch this dude build shit for hours. The OG. Still prefer his channel over all the copycat ones that have popped up all over the place since. Copying does not equal taking inspiration from someone. If the people you are talking about fully copied videos, the scropped, etc, then they are a copycat. Steve 1989 Greenfo, a surprisingly interesting topic and his delivery is amazing. Coffee instant type 2 gang. All gas no brakes. They go to different events and find some interesting people to interview. Scott the Woz. He mostly talks about the history of gaming consoles, franchises, and various Nintendo topics. Red Letter Media. They review movies, often in a comedic fashion. Their fan base can be a bit much though. Cinefix, a movies-based channel which are most famous for its top 10 lists. Their lists don't really matter, which they are aware of. If you ever want a movie recommendation, check them out. Technology Connections. He explains why common household items work the way they do. Why are switches clicky? Why is brown color so weird? I tried to stick to YouTubers who are popular, but not mentioned too frequently on Reddit. Although Red Letter Media might be an exception to that. Tom Scott, CPG Grey, Limino, Captain Christian, and Kurzgesagt are all informative channels you will see mentioned a lot, and for good reasons. All gas no brakes during the early riots and protests in Minneapolis was such a crazy watch. I saw his Talladega Speedway video on a car forum and was instantly hooked. Preppy Kitchen, Super Carlin Brothers and Dead Meat. Dead Meat helped me get over my fear of horror and slasher movies and ignited my new love for them. James has such lovely humor. I totally agree on all points. He's fantastic. Every time I hear him say, "This is James A. Janice, let's get to the numbers," I just have to smile. Yes. And all his little jokes, the background items, and the visual gags he adds to the kill count at the end are such lovely touches. His commentary is hilarious and really lighthearted, and I love it. And the little running jokes he has, slow ass motherfucking Jeff, Super Freddy sucks, Disco Stew, etc, are wonderful additions. 10/10ths, best kill counter on YouTube. Electroboom. Smarter every day, oversimplified. Just go, bottom to top. Gus Johnson is just some wholesome comedy. I found him a few months ago via Scott Kramer, and it has opened up to so many commentary channels. Awesome. I'm sure you've also seen Naked Jackie, who is another fantastic creator who collaborates with Gus. Gus did a live stand-up tour across the states. Did a meet and greet at every show for everyone who bought a ticket. Super nice guy. Even more wholesome than you'd expect. Summoning Salt. In-depth videos about video game speedrun records. Really well researched and put together. Everybody I have recommended it to has watched and been sucked in. It's a small channel, so give them some love. My favorite video of his is the Mario Kart N64 Choco Mountain Best Lap Time video. With the Tenko. This guy's great, and I'm not even into the speedrunning community at all. The only thing I have interest in is tool-assisted speedruns, but Summoning Salt manages to make the videos quite compelling, although he could stand to trim them down a bit, Isaac Arthur. Once you get over his speech impediment, Waskily Warbits, he does some fascinating stuff about science and futurism. Watching his videos has completely ruined a huge amount of sci-fi for me, lol. Could you explain that to me? Daily dose of internet is wholesome and always makes my day. Although some videos kinda feel like a repeat of what you see on the internet if you browse Reddit, since he gets a lot of his content from whatever hit the front page of Reddit the day/days before. Dad, how do I? A man who grew up without a father makes videos demonstrating how to do practical things that a lot of fathers would teach their kids. E.G. How to change a tire, how to tie a tie, how to fix a running toilet. It's the most wholesome account, not to mention actually helpful. Minecraft, Technoblade, any other video games, Soviet Womble, educational, CGP Grey, educational, Kurzgesagt, educational, Salmonella. Chrisfix. He shows you simple, moderate, and advanced methods to fix your car. He also uses tools that most people would tend to have at the bare minimum. Eric the Guy to He kind of does things like Fix, but overall he's a bit more of a seasoned mechanic that explains to the viewer in a way that isn't too technical and easier for the viewer to understand. There are others too, but those two have helped me the most in the situations I've been in. She says, his boundary break videos give great insight on the building and development of games both new and old. He often brings on guests, some of which are even devs for said game. His content is just plain awesome. Aging wheels, because he's just straight up hilarious. He's informative, family friendly, and an insane editor. I absolutely love his content. Probably one of my favorite content creators. Also, his second channel Underdone is pretty great too. A+START, as his Son of a Glitch series is pretty awesome. He's very thorough and cares a lot about his videos. This old Tony, as he's funny and informative. His constant jokes and silly editing style never fail to make me laugh. Ethos Lab, this guy has been uploading Minecraft content for something like 10 years. He still constantly uploads, and is just an amazing person overall. You can't help falling in love with his videos. Soundsmith, a TF2 bear who's becoming more of a variety content maker. He's also a SFM animator, composer, sound engineer, voice actor, and hilarious. His editing style is absolutely amazing. There's rarely a video you can find where he isn't laughing his ass off at some stupid stuff. Vinosaurce, he's a Twitch streamer, but his streams are hilarious. He also has a YouTube channel with highlights, which are pretty funny. Edit, added more. I think I'll add more later on if I can think of any more. Edit 2, I'm thinking of so many more channels to recommend, but I won't add too many more, as I'm getting kinda wordy. Edit 3, okay, mostly done, but I'll probably add more later. The end. Thanks for watching.